Thank you. And can you pour me some in from the teapot? Ding. Juice, yeah. Oh, you have juice. Thank you. Mommy will take it. Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are getting ready for the day now. I am 35 and a half weeks pregnant now, and I am feeling like I need to start getting everything together for baby girl. I had the realization, now that it is February, that she literally could come this month. She literally could come this month. We could have a baby in February. Now, I am not due till the first week in March, so she might hang on till March, but there is a solid chance that she comes in February. I have said it so many times, but I feel like one of the biggest differences between being pregnant the first time around and then now the second time around is just like your stress level with getting everything prepared super far in advance. Like, I feel like I had everything for AJ's nursery together by like literally 30 weeks pregnant, and now I am 35 and a half weeks pregnant, and pretty much the only thing we've done for baby girl's nursery is paint it and put the furniture in there, which, not for nothing, is a lot, and all she really needs, because she's going to be sleeping with us for the first good like 3-4 months of her life. But it is just crazy that I had literally everything done by this point, and now I'm like, I could have a baby this month. I guess I should start getting myself together. So our plan between today and tomorrow is to go through all of the baby clothes that I have for baby girl. I got a bunch of things from my baby sprinkle that I had about a month ago, and I have to just like take the tags off, go through things, sort them by like sizes, and just honestly really focus on like the newborn and 0 to 3, since that's what she's going to be fitting into first, and then everything else we can kind of just set aside and make sure that it is nice and organized for when that time comes. And then, as you guys know, my sister has twin girls that are 6 weeks younger than AJ, and she gave us literally the biggest basket in the entire world of girls' clothes. And I was like, oh my God, that's so amazing. There is so much stuff in here, and it is literally just newborn and a few 0 to 3 month stuff. So it's absolutely absurd the amount of clothes that we have and that we have gone through. We literally have bought like not one outfit for baby girls. So much has been given to us. We are so lucky. But I want to start to go through things and like organize them a little bit more so we can do a big load of her wash and then organize things into her drawer. First thing that I want to get accomplished over today and tomorrow. And then tomorrow, after I am done work, my plan is to go to Target and get all of like my postpartum necessities. The diapers, the ointments, the things like that that I'll be using postpartum for recovery, and that way I can come home and put together my little like postpartum basket, and then within the next like week or so begin to pack my hospital bag, because although I do not think that she is coming super early, like I said, I'm 35 and a half weeks. There is a chance that she comes in a week and a half at 37 weeks, so I just feel like I want to be as prepared as humanly possible at this point. Want to read the Bluey book or the mouse book? Okay. You give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator. Yep, that's our refrigerator. This is the bin I was talking about from my sister. Like, excuse me? excuse me guys, it is filled to the brim with clothes, bows, binkies the girls didn't use. Like, I literally just cannot. I can't get over it. And then everything on the floor right here is things that were given to us from the sprinkle that are newborn and 0 to 3. I just cut all the tags off of it. Literally the craziest concept. Also, can we talk about the fact I literally cannot fathom the concept of having a baby this small again. Like, I literally can't wrap my brain around it. I cannot wrap my brain around this. She could be this little. I could cry. You guys, I'm sorry. I am actually so sorry. Look at how freaking adorable this is. I actually bought this for my nieces and they were never able to wear it, but look at how freaking cute. Just showered and rinsed off after putting AJ down for the night, and I figured I would do a little bit of a 35-week check-in and let you guys know how I am feeling, what my symptoms are like, and kind of just chat about all things pregnancy because I feel like I haven't done that. Honestly, overall, I do feel really good. I would say physically, I do feel good for the most part. Honestly, I feel really grateful that I'm still able to exercise. I'm still moving around. Like, I am not in a severe amount of pain 99% of the time. However, I definitely do have to admit and be honest that the last probably week or two in pregnancy has been some of my hardest, just because I feel like my body is getting to the point where it's starting to want to slow down. It's starting to want to like sit on the couch a little bit more, do a little bit less. And that is very, very challenging and difficult to do when you have an almost 2-year-old who wants you to run around and play and is saying like, mommy play, mommy up, mommy do this, trying to drag me around 24/7. So like physically and mentally, it's been very challenging on me because I feel like I've been pushing my body a little bit more than I probably should be some days. But also mentally, it's really, really hard because I do want to be able to do all of the things with AJ that he wants to be able to do, because it's not his fault. He doesn't understand why mommy is not able to do things with him that she was able to do a few months ago. I feel like I got a lot more round ligament pain the first time around. Like, I felt like I really felt my belly stretching. I really felt the round ligament pain the first time around. This time I am definitely still getting some round ligament pain, but it's significantly less. And this time around, only as of the last like 2-ish weeks, my low back pain has been starting to come back, which I honestly just think has to do with where she's laying and the way that she is positioned. One of the biggest symptoms this time around that did not happen to me at all with AJ is my legs have been so tingly sometimes to the point that it is actually so painful. Like, it hurts to stand up and it hurts to do things for an extended period of time, because I think where she is positioned, like on my spine, on my back, it is like putting pressure on my nerves and making literally my legs go numb. It is so interesting, such a crazy concept, and it has caused like tingling down my legs, which I did not experience at all with AJ. I feel like this was around the point last time when I was pregnant with AJ that my face started to get really, really swollen. And I was actually just looking back on pictures and videos of literally when I was 35 weeks pregnant with AJ, and I noticed it in those videos. That's when my face started getting swollen. And I do kind of feel like it's starting to happen again. Like, I do kind of feel like I'm like losing my jawline a little bit. But I do have to say, other than literally right now, I really have not broken out at all during the course of this pregnancy. Like, I broke out non-stop when I was pregnant with AJ, and this time around, with the exception of like this and 1 or 2 other times, I really have not broken out at all, which is so funny because they say like girls take your beauty, boys take your strength, and I feel like I have broken out significantly less this time around with baby girl than I did with AJ. Another really big symptom that I'm having right now is acid reflux. I had a little bit of acid reflux when I was pregnant with AJ. Like, every once in a a while, like I would have to like lay in certain ways, sit in certain ways because I just like, it was like just painful. I have had so much more acid reflux this time around with baby girl. I am like, how hairy is she? How hairy is she? Because if you guys know the like old wives' tales, it says like when you have acid reflux, it typically means that your baby is fairly hairy. And AJ was a pretty hairy baby, and I did get acid reflux, but not a ton of acid reflux, but I'm getting even more with her. So I'm like, how hairy is she going to be? Some days I am very much team like cute PJ set, like cute comfy PJ set, makes you go put together, go to bed. But tonight the only thing that sounded good was just like a big oversized t-shirt and shorts. I don't know, it just is what it is. I would say another big thing right now for me is sleep. I feel like right now is the funniest phase of life for sleep, because some days AJ does not sleep through the night, and so we are up and we're with him and we're doing all of the things. Also, here's where the bump is at. 35 weeks pregnant. Sometimes he doesn't sleep through the night, so we are up with him. And then some nights he sleeps like a perfect angel and he sleeps through the night, and then I can't sleep through the night. I never in my whole life have struggled with sleep. I have always been such a sleepy girl where like, I'm like a cat. Like you leave me in the sunspot for a little bit of an extended period of time and chances are I will probably fall asleep. Like I have always been such a good sleeper. Like sleep has never been something I've struggled with. I fall asleep fairly easily, but when I am pregnant, pregnancy insomnia, so real. So on the nights that AJ actually sleeps through the night, or typically the nights that my pregnancy insomnia decides that it wants to kick in, and then I'm waking up like every hour. There is no in between for me. It is either like I am passed out asleep, that like even like thunderstorms, AJ crying will not wake me up, or I literally cannot for the life of me fall asleep and I am just staring at the clock, and you close your eyes and you're like, that was probably 3 hours, right? And then it was 20 minutes. But honestly, overall, I do feel really good. I am certainly not at the point of pregnancy where I am like, oh my God, I cannot wait to no longer be pregnant. Please get this baby out of me. Like I certainly do still feel good. By the end of the day, I'm definitely exhausted. I'm definitely run down. I'm definitely ready to like put my feet up, but like I've been really fortunate. Like I haven't had my hands swell. I haven't had my feet swell. Like everything is just a little bit tired. I am working for just about 3 more weeks. And so I feel like that will also be a little bit easier when I'm not working anymore and can actually like really have a moment to slow down and like just put my feet up, watch TV, and just wait for baby girl to come. But honestly, I do feel really good. I don't feel like, oh my God, I'm so over being pregnant, get this baby out of me. But of course, like anybody else, by the end of the day, I am ready to like put my feet up, lay on the couch, eat some snacks, and then go to bed nice and early because we got to do it all over again. Going to go downstairs, help finish folding up the laundry since it is a Sunday. We did a little bit of like a Sunday reset, and then probably, if I have the energy for it, edit the video that will go up right before this, and then go to sleep and call it a night. But I will see you guys at the gym tomorrow because my plan is to take you through my leg day at the gym tomorrow. So good night, y'all. You guys, it has been a full entire week since the last time that I picked up my camera and I filmed for you guys. I've been wanting to film an outro all week and life just got the best of us this week. It was just busy and it was a little chaotic, and it was just like one of those weeks that when I got home from work, I was just go with AJ 24/7, and then when I put him down for the end of the night, I just wanted to like sit around and do absolutely nothing. And I'm trying really hard to allow myself to just like do that. Like I feel like it is so difficult for me at this point. So I'm now 36 weeks and 2 days pregnant, and I feel like at this point I have like both extremes of like right now, like I just put him down for a nap, and right now part of me is like I want to sit around and I want to put on some YouTube videos and I want to lay here and do absolutely nothing for an hour to 2 hours while he naps, because I know my body just genuinely needs that at this point. And I'm so go and I'm still working full time, and I do obviously work in like a physically demanding job, but at the same time there are things that I want to get done and I want to get accomplished and I want to cross off the list. Like this weekend, it's Friday now. This weekend, I want to put all of the clean clothes into her drawer. I want to put the car seats in the car. I want to pack my hospital bag, like things like that. And while a lot of that are things that can happen while he is awake, it just makes it that much more complicated, that much more difficult to do it when he is awake. So I'm really just trying to like not feel super guilty for the moments and the time that I take to relax and sit around and do nothing, and try to find like a good balance of it, of being like, yes, you need to get some things done. You want to get some things crossed off the list, but also being go 24/7 is not the best thing in the entire world either, because then by the end of the day, I am absolutely exhausted. So I'm trying to get like one little thing accomplished every single day. And like this weekend, like Timmy and I can divide and conquer some of these tasks. Like he's going to be putting the car seat bases into the car. Like my goal, I ordered a going home outfit for myself and then for AJ when he comes to visit us in the hospital. And I already got baby girl's going home outfit. Like once they come, that's supposed to arrive on Monday. I'm going to pack my hospital bag and I will probably film that for you guys for here. But like just little things that like I feel like I've made a list now. I ordered my breast pump. Like I'm just like trying to get little tasks accomplished every single day, but also not put a ton of pressure on myself to do all of it at one time, because I am 9 months pregnant. It's okay if I want to sit for a second, and I don't need to feel super guilty about it. But you guys saw that I went to Target. I bought all of like my postpartum essentials, my postpartum needs, like the diapers, some pads, the cooling pads. So I'll go over all of that in more detail when I do my hospital bag. But like I am just trying to not allow myself to feel guilty for needing rest. And this always happens to me. Like I think this is just my personality, that I feel like, especially now, I want to be go. I want to get things accomplished. I want to get things crossed off the to-do list, but my body like physically just needs to sit for a second. Like it just needs to sit. It just needs to lay on the couch. It just needs to like relax and do nothing. Like I can't be go 24/7 all of the time, especially now. And I think it's such a hard balance of like wanting to get things accomplished and knowing when I need to get them accomplished, but also wanting to sit down and do absolutely nothing. So I'm trying to find a balance in all of that and not feel guilty for time that I do need to slow down and rest, because I know by doing that, I'm also taking care of myself and baby girl. But it's just, there's so many moving parts, because when you are somebody that is so like type A, wants everything done by the time she gets here, like is so used to being go 24/7, it's so hard for me to get into that mindset of being like, well, what's the worst case scenario if her clothes aren't put away by the time she gets here? Like it's not like she's going to be using her room anyway. Like logical Marissa knows that, but like I want everything done by the time she gets here. And I realistically, like I'm 36 and a half almost weeks, I realistically do probably have at least another 2 weeks, but realistically she could come at any point at this point. So I'm just trying to find a balance in it all and not put pressure on myself and just take rest when I need it, because Lord knows at this point, just being pregnant period, you need it. And then being pregnant with a toddler who wants to run around and be with you 24/7, you definitely need it. But I am going to wrap up the video here. If you guys like this video, please make sure you go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. You already know it supports my channel. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification to never miss another video that I post. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on my Instagram and TikTok so you can see other fitness, health, and lifestyle content I post on there. And I will catch you guys here next time.